I am bringing back an oldie but a goodie. Yes, these are some of the funniest kid test answers. This is one of my most popular videos. I'm pretty sure it is the most popular. You guys love it, I love it, so let's go. But before we get started, please subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on social media. I am super hyper, I just had coffee. Now let's go. Would you rather be stuck on an island all alone or with one person you hate? Why? Okay, I'm gonna answer before I read theirs. I would definitely want at least one person there, even if I hate them, because I feel like being alone on a random island, like for God knows how long, I would want someone to talk to or I would go crazy. Comment below what your answer would be. They said, I would rather be on an island with someone I hate so I have someone to eat. I didn't even think about that. I'm just like, I don't want to be lonely. I'm not even thinking about food, basic survival skills. See, I would die first. I'm not that like, what's the word, resilient? I don't know how to survive in the wilderness on my own. I'm not Tom Hanks. I don't have a Wilson. That scene still hurts me to this day. Anyway, math test. Bob has 36 candy bars. Bob, you need to calm down. He eats 29. Dude, what does he have now? Diabetes. Bob has diabetes. Bob has a problem and Bob needs to go on a diet. Seriously guys, 2 candy bars tops. Do not go over that. Cavities are no joke, but I am proud to say I have never had a single cavity in my entire life. Not lying, ask my mom. Problem, you fell on the playground and scratched your knee. Solution, get up and deal with it. I guarantee this is a girl. She knows you gotta be tough. She's like, you get up, you don't be a big baby, and you get over it and keep playing. I used to play football with the guys at recess. Yeah, I know, I was that girl. Don't judge me. I'm not like that anymore. Anyways, I used to play football with them, and there was one time where this guy accidentally pushed me too hard and I fell, rolled around a little bit, got back up. He was like, oh, are you okay, you girl, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. He was like, oh, but really, I had stickers all over my whole arm and it was so painful, but I could not show weakness in front of the guys. The man pet the dog, but the options were fit or hit, and he filled in his own. And his reasoning was, you should not hit dogs. Thank you. This kid is smart. Like, what does fit mean? The man fit the dog? Makes no sense. Obviously, the answer is not hit. First test day of the semester, and as always, I allow a 3x5 note card. Yeah, my pre-cal teacher allowed that on some tests, and that note card saved my life. Today, a student shows up with this. Sure enough, it is 3x5 feet. As precise as I am, apparently I never specified inches, and therefore, yes, it was allowed. That is smart. He put the whole semester on that poster. Whenever your teacher starts allowing note cards during tests, your handwriting gets so small. Draw a picture of what you will look like in 100 years. Dead. Bruh. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. This is very realistic. You can't fail him. What ended in 1896? 1895? Duh. Turn it in, I'm done. Such an easy question. Yeah, no. Pretty sure this is supposed to be a historical event. Like when you got this question right. Because technically, that is correct. Bobby has 4 dimes, and Bobby is very broke. Amy has 30 pennies. Which child has more money? Bobby, right? Yeah, I had to do the math real quick. That's why I hate math class. How do you know? Show your thinking. That's pretty much it. I hate when they ask you to prove your work. It's like, really? Why does it matter how? Whether I know it or I cheated on the smart guy next to me, it doesn't matter. You're telling me as an adult you have never Googled a question in your life? You just know? Everyone cheats in a way. 10 words I can spell right are that same sentence. 10 words I can spell right are octopus, 7, and 2. Those are very random words. Are those really the only words you can think of that you can actually spell? I can't even spell octopus, so I couldn't even tell you if that was correct. Frankie. Ugh, no. I'm sorry, if your name is Frankie in early grade school, you were a jerk. I earn money at home by... I don't. I am a freeloader. I don't want to work for the rest of my life. I want a sugar daddy. At least they're honest, and they cheated on my test. How How would you make a marriage work? Tell your wife that she looks pretty even if she looks like a dump truck. Ricky, age 10, he will be married forever. He has unlocked the secret to a woman's heart. No matter how garbage she looks, you always tell her she's the prettiest girl you have ever seen in your life. Sometimes it's okay to lie a little bit. Right now, I know I don't look my best, but if my boyfriend tells me that I look any less pretty than a supermodel, it's gonna break my heart. The diagram below best illustrates none of these options. It shows giraffes are heartless creatures. Why? Oh my god, I never even paid attention to the pictures before. They let the baby giraffe die because he wasn't tall enough to reach the tree himself. Just hand him some. Y'all really are heartless. You know what's really weird? What's really dumb, makes no sense? That giraffes are real, but unicorns aren't? You're telling me that thing is more realistic than a horse with a horn on its head? And narwhals! That's practically the same thing. When I grow up, I want to be like mommy. I'm sure a lot of people went to go visit mommy after this. The story behind it is she was just holding a snow shovel and a bunch of people went into the store to buy the same one as well. But it doesn't really look like that. Might need to look into your mom's history. Can a man still reproduce with only one? No, girls don't find that attractive. Hey, that's kind of true, but he got it wrong. But hey, he got half a point. Nice. F for effort. Pig is a pig until it becomes bacon. Is that the only option? No other career choices in its life? It can only be bacon? I agree. Pigs are bacon, cows are burgers, and I'm hungry. I'm gonna order a burger right now. Briefly explain what hard water is. It's ice. Duh. Some atoms share electrons and become more stable. Describe a situation in which people share something and everyone benefits. Communism. This kid was raised in the South. No one even really knows what communism means. They just say that about anyone who disagrees with them politically and they're like, ah, you dang commie, you don't know nothing. I don't even get it. When I grow up, I'd like to be, Toby said, a veterinarian so I can help pets get better. Aww. Sophia, a baseball player because baseball is fun. Violet, a chef because I like to cook. And then David wants to be a fireman since I like explosions and fire. Well, that's the right place for you to do it legally. Albert, a person who stays home and does nothing. I'm concerned about David and Albert. I feel like this is their villain origin story. Where was the American Declaration of Independence signed? At the bottom with my IQ. Martha's grandfather was an alcoholic and her father was an alcoholic. Martha's family needs to get it together. Martha reaches the age of 30 and becomes an alcoholic, loses her job, and robs a store for money. I don't trust Martha at my barbecue. Is Martha responsible for her actions? Yeah. Or is it not her fault since alcoholism runs in her family? Get it together, Martha. Yeah, there's no excuse for that. Even the kid gets it. But anyways, that's it for some funny kid test answers. Comment below which one's the funniest, and if any of them are yours. And as always, subscribe, turn on all notifications, follow me on social media, and I'll see you tomorrow.